Good morning. It's time to, do that. I'm not properly awake yet. I'm trying a choco-chino for a change. I found it in the cupboard. It's smelling very chocolatey. Oh, my hair's looking spectacular in the monitor today. Oh, that's very sweet. I probably wouldn't have chosen that if I'd have known it was like a sweet hot chocolate with a hint of coffee. So anyway, yeah, it's about 8:20 in the morning. I am at my boyfriend's house because today I'm going to actually do a whole day of work in an office. Won't be able to vlog that, but I will pick the camera up as I can and have a chat to you and let you know how it's going. My hair's impressive. I've slept in a hat because it was a bit chilly, to be honest. So this has happened. I've got to go and start work at 9, so I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna quickly do the rest of the stuff that I need to do to get the vlog up for tonight, because I managed to get it already last night, more or less. So I'm proud of myself. I rushed it through, and I think it's okay. Right, I'm gonna get on with that. I'm not very awake yet, shall we say. I've managed to get it up. Yes, I've got about 24 minutes now to get dressed, eat something and get into the office. By the way, the nose is doing a lot better. It doesn't feel like it's getting worse anymore. It feels like it's starting to heal. It's very sore and itchy, but yeah, that's good. Yippee! I think we're through the worst of that. While I'm getting dressed, I'm just going to listen passively to some Portuguese live streaming news from a Portuguese TV channel, because I think that's about as much Portuguese as I'm getting in today. I've got my own cubby hole at IB's with a few clothes, so I don't need to pack clothes when I come here, because I've got some sort of basics here already, and of course they get swapped for what I've come in. You know, what I've come wearing ends up swapping. I used to have the same arrangement at my dad's as well, when I was gigging and staying over there when Izzy was smaller and just couldn't be left at home at all. So this is the arrangement I have. I always end up pinching his deodorant when I'm here. I need to buy myself one to keep here because this is getting silly now. It is now 10 to 1 in the afternoon. I have been filing receipts and invoices for hours and photographing them with an app to put them into something called QuickBooks, which then the accountant will deal with from that end. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And a little bit more basic filing, but I've still got loads left to do. But anyway, we're having a lunch break. IB is still hard at it with a big long list of things to get through. And I'm just going to prepare a very quick lunch. I'm just cutting up some bread and I'm going to butter it. I'm going to make a salad. And we got some lovely stinky cheese that we got from Morrison's. I'm going to throw together a quick salad out of these things and just add my usual bit of olive oil and some salt and serve it up like that. There's that made. A little bit colourful, look, bits of red and yellow in there. Just a simple one today. Right, here's my lunch spread. So I've just put the bread buttered on the table, but with more just in case he fancies a bit more. The salad, we've got this really stinky camembert, which I've just taken out. I've unleashed it from its Tupperware box and it is stinking the whole house out already. White Stilton, look, that was only 55p from Morrison's yesterday. I've never tried it, but I'm looking forward to. Cheddar, because IB really likes cheddar. I probably won't bother. And if we're still hungry afterwards and we fancy a treat, we've got some Muller corners. What a feast. I'm going to go and get him anyway. It's coming up to 5 o'clock now. I've just finished work for the day, actually. Yeah, done a whole day's work, more or less. And I finished everything. And there was such a massive pile. And I never thought I was going to do it all in one day, but I have, and I've finished early, so yay! And I'm feeling slightly peckish. I'm going to have a little bit of a nibble. I'm going to put some of this Bombay mix into a bowl with some of this as well. And nicking IB's snacks, well, there for anybody really. Nuts, raisins, and a little bit of chocolate in there as well. And I'm going to watch a vlog while I'm nibbling that. Here we go, snacky time. This is turning into like one of those what I eat in a day videos, but it wasn't meant to be. It's just I couldn't film the rest of it. I think I had too much to nibble on then, you know, because dinner's going to be in about 2 to 2.5 hours. Anyway, I've been brushing my hair because I'm about to get in the shower, which I've been quite looking forward to, actually. It's come to about 6:30 in the evening now. After my shower, I just quickly edited everything I've done so far, and now I'm going to go cook some dinner. I'm going to have a go at making a bolognese with the vegan mince that we bought yesterday from Morrison's. Oh, by the way, that white Stilton, it was really tangy, like, you know, mouth-wateringly tangy. It was very nice, but other than that, I couldn't taste much flavour. It certainly didn't taste like blue Stilton or normal Stilton. But my taste is a bit funny still after the COVID, so maybe it tastes more than just tangy. But to me, it was tangy and delicious, but nothing like Stilton. But perhaps you could try it and let me know if it's any different to you. This is where I'm at with my dinner right now. I've chopped up a green pepper, some mushrooms and a whole aubergine. And I wouldn't normally use a whole aubergine, but I know if I leave half an aubergine in IB's fridge, it won't get cooked or eaten, so let's not waste that. There was half a courgette, but I didn't use yesterday. I used the other half in yesterday's. So I'm using that up. I'm just sautéing it. I put way too much chilli in. I didn't realise the packet was ripped. And oh my word, I put in about 10 times as much chilli as I wanted to, and I tried to flick it off in the sink, but it was all the oil was like running towards it and soaking it up, so oh, it's just going to be extra hot. But IB will like it all the more for that, so that's fine. I have some wholemeal pasta cooking in the pan. IB prefers wholemeal. Now this stuff, I thought it was going to be like Quorn mince that I'm used to, in which case I would do like a tomatoey sort of stuff and then add it, and the liquid would soak into it, you know, but apparently with this you're supposed to fry it. Well, I haven't, so I'm going to just add it to what I'm frying now, and hopefully that'll be alright, and stir it in a bit and then add some tomatoes. Ooh, I think it's supposed to like be pretend meat mince, and I've never cooked with real meat mince, so this will be a bit of a different thing. Yes. Wonder if it's just going to completely disintegrate if I don't fry it, you know, on its own. Oh well, we're looking like this a little bit later on. Yeah, it looks quite nice. I'm remembering to put spinach in. I've chopped up some fresh basil to put in right at the end as well. Pasta's nearly cooked. I've just remembered something funny that IB told me earlier in the office. Apparently last night he sat up in bed and had a big coughing fit, and I was asleep, but he thought I was awake because apparently when he finished I said, "Oh, charming." I didn't know anything about it. I was fast asleep. He thought I was being really unsympathetic. Oh dear. Anyway, I'm gonna grate some cheese now. I've just been tasting a little bit of this mince because I think it's cooked and it's time to call IB. It's really nice. I would definitely get it again. It's nothing like any of the other veggie minces I've ever had, and it's kept its shape as well. Really good. The pan did go a bit dry, so I think it might have soaked up some fluid. Oh my god, the chilli. It was soaked into the aubergine. Right, I'm gonna go and call him and serve up and then get ready for the rehearsal.
When you put that down, everyone did not hit the table. I was working in the lab late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight, for my monster from the slab began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise,
The mash.
he did the monster mash.
The monster mash.
It was a graveyard
He
smash.
did the mash.
It caught on in a flash.
He did the mash.
You're going to do 2 channels.
It's getting later.
Oh, well, you need
IB's
to put
been
your-
being
you won't need to
so
put your
silly. He's
thing
putting
into
down
it,
off
will
the
it?
chords, aren't you?
Well,
Being
unless
very
it was-
silly, making silly noises. Let's have the bubbling noises then from Monster Mash. Hear that? Sounds like one of the aquamphibians off Stingray, if you ask me. He did the mash.
It was a graveyard smash.
It's 20 to 11. We haven't finished. We're just having our first tea break. We've been going since 8. We had a very slow start. None of us were really that prepared for this rehearsal because it was only scheduled literally 2 days ago. I had made a start organising some stuff for it and then got COVID and was kind of out of action for 2 weeks. So yeah, I only got as far as writing a couple of tunes out with chords and also suggesting some things to do. But other than hurriedly printing out some lyrics yesterday, that's all I'd done. So now we've got Thriller. We've managed to make it slightly lower, use some software to lower the pitch, and people are just playing along with it at the moment, and they're working out the chords, and I've been singing along with it, and it's much better for me now than in the original key. That's kind of crazy that Michael Jackson was a man and yet his voice was higher than mine, so I think that's interesting. Today's rehearsal has been more of a fumble and a sort of stopping and talking about stuff. It'll come together, don't you worry. And look, they didn't finish their tea. Oh, actually, that's mine. I always finish my tea. Dan finished his. IB never finishes his tea. IB's playing along with it on the keyboard. Dan's got an electric bass, so we kind of changed instruments a bit. I'm singing, so yeah, not quite our normal thing, but it's just a Halloween special bit of fun, really. Oh, IB's having a go at the vocals. Hey, they're making some progress. Hey, oh yeah. I'm learning the words yet. Yeah, where are we? As horror looks you right between the eyes, you're paralyzed. They're working out the mid-8. That's the bit that's a bit different in the middle.
Yeah, so it's right. I think pretty sure it's an E, but let's try it now.
It's the D, it's the D, it's the 7, the E.
There we go.
It goes to like C sharp, da, da, maybe it goes to da, da.
So it goes.
I caused all this trouble.
Right, let's try it with it. Just a bit.
It's just coming up to 11:30 and we've just finished. Luckily, IB's only got one neighbour and she wouldn't have been able to hear us, we don't think, from his music room, because there's quite a lot of separation between where she will be and he is, so yeah, should be okay. Anyway, Dan is still here, but he's packing up and going any minute, and I think I'd better end the vlog, but if you have liked this one, could you please give it a like? It really helps the channel to grow. I so appreciate that. And if you're new here and would like to follow more of my story, do feel free to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.